What's going on, everyone? We're cooking. Let's get this timer fixed. Somerville whips the ball in. We got no light going, but we almost scored, and we still haven't scored because I haven't clicked start stream. Have I clicked start stream? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Let's see. Oh, hang on a second. You can't see anything because my light ain't on. Hang on a tick. Alright, let me get that going at least. There is at least some sort of light. Let me just change that from blue to white. There we go. Now you can see me. Nice to see ya. Nice. How's it going, everyone? How is everyone cooking? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone looking as Jorginho Rutter sprays down the line? Can he get a nice early goal for Leeds? Oh, skins him, mate. Skins him like a jacket potato there. Absolutely sends him down to the shops. Oh, the chat isn't on either. Let me just get the timer sorted first. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. So you can see what I'm watching without seeing what I'm watching, if you catch my drift. My longshore drift. Okay, that should be good. Go over to the chat. Get rid of that. Go up there. Pop out chat. Bish bash bosh. Restore the chat. Maximilian, I can see it in there, my brother. And there we go. Bit dark. Decent, mate. How are you? I'm very good, mate. I'm very good. Let me try and sort out that lighting for you. It is very dark in here. All my lights are broken, mate. I'm functioning on one light right now. One working light. This is the best lighting I can get from this angle. If I twist it like that, pull it over there maybe. That's a little bit better. I need some background lighting going on. I'm going to need to order a couple more lights just so I can fix this dodgy lighting scenario. Because it isn't ideal. But how are you, man? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm ready to watch Leeds absolutely batter Plymouth. We started off well over these first 6 minutes, I'd say. Started off decently. Not quite double decently, but, you know. Sprayed the ball around. Had a couple of decent attacks through Somerville and Rutter. Or Dan James and Rutter, should I say. Not Somerville and Rutter. How could I get those two mixed up, am I right? As Liam Cooper sprays a beautiful diagonal over to Archie Reginald McThird the Grey. Or Reginald McGray the Third. Come on, James, mate. You ain't cooking right now. You're burnt the pan is what you're doing, mate. Need to get those lines snapping off quicker. We need to get these balls snapping off quicker. We're a bit lethargic in there. Bit better from Rutter, though. What you been up to today, Maximilian, mate? What's your day been saying? Late one last night, or have you had a pretty busy day today? Go on, DJ. DJ at the disco. Go on. Go on, Gray. Ah, never. I am watching this on enemy territory, by the way. I'm watching this on Argyle TV. So I'm hearing a lot of biased commentary. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I'll try and turn that volume down a little bit so you guys don't have to hear that. Hear that utter dross, mate. Come on, Leeds. Let's pick this up. Thing is, the way I've set up my light, I have it right on my damn monitor that I'm watching the game on, which is slightly annoying. Hold on a second. If I pull that here, go on, Arch. Go on, DJ. DJ, whip it in. Ah, Archie's absolutely peppered that ball at him there. Absolutely Sam peppered it at him. I was in bed by 10 last night, done nothing today. Apparently Liverpool, I mean, I don't know how much, like, truth I see in that, but apparently Liverpool are willing to spend 50 million on Archie Gray, which seems a bit unfounded at this current moment in time because he hasn't really achieved all that much yet in his career. Like, there's people saying that he shouldn't even be playing in the Leeds side at right back, you know, that he should be dropped for Luke Ayling. So whether Liverpool have seen enough to splash 50 million, I'm not too 100% sure about yet, but apparently they are interested in him. But I don't see us letting him go anytime soon. It's his first proper campaign at Leeds. He should have had one last year if he wasn't injured in pre-season horrifically. And he's shown promising spells, you know. But he has also shown a lot of inexperience. So he definitely needs the time at Leeds to develop before he even dreams of making any moves to the top flight. And hopefully he'll be playing at the top flight, getting a bit of game time with Leeds. So yeah, I don't see too much in that. Although maybe, you know, a couple more impressive performances could start to change that. Oh, lovely spin there. Speaking of Archie, Philip Melo, those rumours have got to his head, mate. He's a changed man. What a bit of play that was. He's got an interesting lineup going right now. Dan James is drifting up front. Perot's going to the right. Now Perot's back up. We have a very interesting lineup here. This is a bit questionable, mate. Players moving all over the gaff. Almost Bielsa-esque, but not quite as fluid as a Bielsa system. If they want to splash 50 mil, have them in all honesty. Yeah, I mean, 50 mil is a lot of money for an unproven player right about now. And Leeds could get a few decent acquisitions that could potentially push us towards the Premier League. But then again, if he does turn into a world beater, and he is one of our own, and he is a son of one of our most legendary football players, or not a son, but, you know, a relative of one of our most legendary football players they've ever had, then, you know, it could be a bit of a sore one to lose. Hello, Postman Cap! What's going on, my man? What's going on, my brother? My brother from another mother. Go on, Perot. Somerville. Sourceville. Still Source. Finds Rutter. Penrith! Oh, you gotta be yanking my Johnson, man. That's like the 10th pen we haven't got this year. Ridiculous decision, man. Ridiculous. Ipswich losing. Swansea 1-0, really? Go on, the Swans. Up the Swans, man. Up the Swans. Could be a swan song for Ipswich, am I right? Oh. Come on. But this is what I mean. This is a huge test for Leeds today. It's a huge test. Because it's all fine and dandy going and smacking up Ipswich earlier on in the season. Going and battering Leicester pillar to post. If you don't go and then dispatch other sides that you should be dispatching of. I'm talking about Stoke. I'm talking about Plymouth Argyle. You know? If we carry on in the vein of form that we have been this year, where we can go and beat the big dogs, you know, mess up some teams, show some really exciting football, and some really promising stuff, but then go and lose to stupid sides that we should not be losing to, or even drawing and dropping points, then it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long old season if we keep doing that. And that is a pen, man. That is disgraceful, ref. That is disgraceful. Score prediction. I think this one's got to be a 4-0 written all over it. Got to be a 4-0. Leeds undefeated at home so far this season. Plymouth just not really promising at all. You know, it's opening 30 minutes. They've been flat. They've been lethargic. They look like they have a real lack of quality in their side. I don't see them causing us any trouble, to be honest with you. For me, this has got a 4-0 written all over it. They're weak. They're there for the taking. Go on, DJ. Oh, yes, Sourceville. Go on, Sourceville. Go on, my son. Oh, Saucy, baby. Not like that, mate. Not like that. Not like that, Saucy. What are you guys' scores on the doors, by the way? Let me know your scores on the doors. Down right now. If anyone gets it right, I'll give them a cookie and a packet of Quavers. Go on. It's still Rutter. It's Perot. Oh, mate, Perot, you meant to show. Oh, DJ with the cross. Oh, what a cross. Just deflected at the back sticks there. Oh, it's not 1-1 already. Oh, score prediction 1-1. I was going to say, I thought you said Ipswich equalised. I was going to say. That was a bit, I was scared there. Beautiful cross in by DJ. I think it's just, just nicked behind the post before Somerville can get his foot to it. But Perot there, man, he's got a strike. He's outside the box for like 10 years. Just release the ball. Strike it, man. Oh! Was that Cooper with a header? Woo! So much action right now. More action than I've seen in my career. Damn. That was beautiful. Unlucky. But this is the thing, man. Perot, everyone's saying he's very clinical and that he's the kind of guy you want on the ball in and around the 18-yard box. He's had the opportunity there. He's chilling. He's having a fucking Sunday stroll with his dog outside the 18-yard box. Release the shot, mate. Release the shot. You're meant to be some clinical goal-scoring machine. Release the shot. You've got to be finishing from that kind of area. That was a beautiful opportunity to strike. And he left it too long and played it out to Dan James. Yeah, James was able to put in a pretty serviceable cross at the end of it, but realistically, the bigger chance in that scenario was for Perot to have the strike. Lacking a bit of confidence. Oh, no. Whew. Big save, Melier. Wouldn't mind seeing Firpo today. Want to see how he is in the championship. And you're going for a 3-1 clean sheet, not looking likely without Pascal. Or clean sheet, not looking likely without Pascal. True. Although Liam Cooper so far hasn't really stepped too much of a foot wrong. I know he kind of got skinned there a little bit, but he hasn't really stepped too much of a foot wrong in this game. So I'm not going to throw too much slander his way. But ironically, you know, I didn't think I'd be saying this at the beginning of the season, but Pascal Struijk has been phenomenal and one of the main reasons that we have been so defensively sound. He's really turned over a leaf in his career. He's a changed man. But so far, I mean, I can see us keeping a clean sheet. Cooper, like I said, hasn't really stepped too much of a foot wrong. Although you're right, he does have a bit of a clanger in him. Just waiting to happen. Oh, mate. My head is all over the gaff. I will tell you that for nothing. Ipswich equalised. Oh, come on. You're going to be joking me, mate. You're going to be yanking my Johnson over here. Have they seriously equalised? Flipping heck, man. That's rough. That's an F in the chat right there. My head is minging, by the way. I went to Amsterdam during the week. Had a wake yesterday. Man, my head's been all over the spaff. Go on. Go on, Somerville. Go on, my son. Skins 1, skins 2. Still in the box. Sauce! Oh, release the Kraken, mate. You've skinned 1, 2, 3, 4. You're like a porn star in Tiger. Skinning man left, right, and centre. You're in the box. Release it. Oh, he's let it go too long and he's tried to cut it back. Just strike, mate. Just strike it like Pascal. Oh, that would have been goal of the season, mate. And well-deserved Championship Player of the Month, by the way. Well-deserved for Chrysorcio Sourceful. What a player. What a player. Go on, Kamara. Somerville, swing it in. Oh, that's a terrible cross, mate. Every time I gas a player up, he puts some shit ball in or does something stupid, doesn't he? How about if I do the opposite? Kamara's useless, mate. Couldn't put a cross in to save his life. No, he's played it. Give back to Kamara now. Give back to Kamara. Let's test it out. Ah. How have we looked so far? Let me just chew that bacon, like Kevin. We've looked good. We have looked good. We've definitely looked the better side. We've looked very comfortable. It's looked relaxed, to be honest. It hasn't been like the Leicester game, where it was a bit more aggressive from Leeds, and we were pinning them back, and we were really, going for the jugular. It seemed we're a bit more composed. We're picking our passes. We're waiting for the right moment to try and pounce. We've had a couple of half chances. And through some individual quality, Somerville taking on 2-3 players, should have released a strike earlier. Had a nice chance where Dan James got it out wide and crossed it in. Aside from that, nothing to really write home about in terms of clear goal-scoring opportunities. But we've been composed. We've been winning the midfield battle. Plymouth really haven't had any control of the game. They had a couple of frantic counter-attacks. That's about it. Otherwise, Leeds have looked massively in control of this game, Been in more control than a keyboard. But here we go. Maybe we can start to put a foot on the gas. It looks like the past 5 minutes we have started to, you know, turn through the gears a little bit. Just sucker them in and then just slowly turn through the gears. It's like a championship boxer, yeah? The quality ones, they'll just slowly turn through the gears, you know? Maybe the first couple of rounds, you'll think that the other guy has a chance. And you think that the other guy is, you know, causing him a lot of problems. And that maybe they're even the better fighter. But really, it's just because they're slowly warming into it. They're letting the other guy have his moment. We're letting Plymouth have their moments. And here's Dan James! What I tell you, mate? We're letting them have their moments. And we're waiting to strike. We're waiting to punish them. And that is the punishment. And it is from DJ Khaled himself. Dan James absolutely slapping it into the top right-hand corner. What a player, mate. Dan James reborn. What a fucking sauce demon, mate. The Welsh wizard. The Swansea succotash, whatever you want to call him, has just absolutely slapped it into the top right-hand corner. I don't know who they were aiming for there. Beautiful press by Kamara. He's tried to get it out, and he's just passed it straight to Dan James. And Dan James has absolutely beautifully guided that into the top right-hand corner. That's the finish, mate. And that's the composure that's in Dan James's game now, mate. He never had that kind of composure before. He used to be very panicky, very rushed with his shots. But now, he's got a bit of composure to his game, and he's just absolutely guided that in there. Beautiful stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'd be expecting him to probably, you know, score or cause some damage from there. But still can't discredit the finish. That was beautiful. That's what I said, mate. That's what I said. We're like a championship boxer, you know. We start off a little bit slower. You know, we save some energy in the tank so that the other guy, you think he's having a lot of joy. You think he's controlling a bit of the game. You think that he's, you know, causing you some damage back there. But then as the rounds go on, go into round 3, go into round 4, you slowly turn up the gas a little bit more. You turn the gears up. Yeah, a bit more energy, a bit more tempo, a bit more pace on those strikes. All of a sudden, you realise the other guy was at maximum capacity the whole time. And he was only just living with you while you were at your lower gears. And you gave them a bit of confidence to use all their energy. And then, all of a sudden, come round 5, 6, 7, you really step on it. You smell the blood, you pounce, and you finish them off. And that's what Leeds are doing here, mate. Come minute 25, come minute 28, come minute 33. We're going to get another couple of goals and completely put this game out of sight. Nice early doors, comfortable early win. Come on, Rutter. Better than that, mate. Nice, comfortable early win. That's what we're going to do. As Roden heads it backwards. Just take the faith, take the hope out of Plymouth. Go on. Perot. Oh, lovely 1-2. It's Dan James. He's in there. He's got Somerville in the middle. Oh, it's a terrible cross, mate. It's a fucking awful cross. That was the moment. That's what I'm saying, man. We're waiting to sucker punch them. We've lured them in. We've made them use all their energy. And now we're pouncing. And it's Dan James on fire today. Oh, man. One bit of a better crosser in there. Insane. Hey, JT. Don't worry. It's me. Bassi Comega, mate. Bassi Comega. Long time no see, bro. 4-0 Leeds, bro. Steve Banabram. My brother. Banner Braham. I always get that name wrong. My brother, man. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you, man. Nice to see you again, mate. Leeds 4-0. Quite poor from our goal. Quite poor from our goal. Or are Leeds making them poor? You know? These are the questions you've got to ask yourself, mate. Salut! Cal L, my brother. How are you, man? Mate, of course, the second the drillers start popping up into the chat, Leeds are really starting to cut Plymouth open. I see no coincidence, mate. I see no coincidence in that at all. I see only facts. Facts only football. Am I right? Come on. Come on, Archie Gray. Slap it back. Suffering succotash. Suffering succotash Wednesdays. Ah. Start to step the foot off the gas a little bit more here. It's like a Ford Mustang, you know. Take your foot off that gas pedal. The clutch starts shaking. starts getting a bit rusty. I think that was Leeds' 6,000th goal. I think it was Dan James's 1,000th goal as well. Am I right? Just kidding. Probably his first goal. First goal of this game, that's for sure. Ipswich 2-1. No, you're actually taking the piss. There's no way it's 2-1. No way it's 2-1 Ipswich. No way it's 2-1 Ipswich. Are you serious? Are you serious? If they come back already? Ah! It's just typical, man. Typical Italian football. I'm going to get the scores up. Oh, that's so annoying, man. They're our biggest chance of catching someone. We need them to slip up. We need to keep winning, and we need them to slip up. It's going to be pretty hard to fucking catch any of these sides and get automatic if everyone just keeps on winning every week. What the hell's going on, man? Sunderland beat Birmingham today. Leicester drawing with Middlesbrough so far. Ipswich are winning 2-1. Flipping heck, man. Connor Chaplin, mate. Charlie Chaplin. Long lost brother. He's got a yellow card as well. You sure do look like Roman Reigns, huh? Hey, I appreciate that, man. What can I say? It's a compliment. It's a great compliment, mate. Everyone used to say that last year all the time. I used to get Roman Reigns for some reason. I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I am tribal, and I am a chief, and it's Somerville! And it's suffering succotash Somerville 2-0. Oh, you... What? Offside! You gotta be yanking my Johnson, mate. You have got to be spitting in my cereal if you're trying to tell me that's offside. That's a beautifully timed run. Great ball by Byram, and it's a fantastic finish by Somerville. That is never offside, mate. Never offside. That is criminal, mate. You deserve to be thrown into maximum security prison with that kind of fucking decision. That is awful. Sunderland winning. Southampton winning. Oh, that's not good. Are they? Norwich are beating Cardiff. Stoke drawing with Coventry. Hull drawing with Huddersfield. Ipswich beating Swansea. Watford Southampton beating West Brom. Oh, and it's Perrault! He's actually scored for the first time in weeks. The clinical bagsman himself has got himself back on the score sheet. I turn away for a second to look at the scores, and by the time I'm looking up, I see Perrault slapping the ball in the back of the net. Beautiful stuff. I told you, man. We're waiting to pounce on them. That's Leeds. We're vipers. We're cobras. As a wise man once said. Look at this. Somerville. Beautiful cutback. Reverse pass to Perrault. Perrault actually makes a beautiful run there. Plays the ball to Somerville. Carries on his run. Allows Somerville to go inside. Play the reverse pass. And he slides it in there. That is beautiful stuff, mate. Quality play by Somerville again. The way he holds it up there. The little shimmy of the foot. The shimmy, zam, you know. Step one, step out. And you do the hokey cokey. And you turn around. And then you slide the reverse pass into Perrault. And it's 2-0. Simple as that, mate. Simple as that. And hopefully that's going to give Perrault some confidence now. Because I have to say, he has been a little bit... But to be fair, today has been one of his better games. But recently, he's been a bit, a bit flat at times. But today has been one of his better games. And hopefully that goal gives him confidence to kick on. Come on. Oh, here he is. He's on fire today, Perrault. Playing some 1-2s with DJ. That DJ X Perrault link-up's working well. I know I've been critical of the guy and him not working in the system, but I call it as it is. I call a spade a spade. If a guy's playing well, guy's playing well. I'm not going to deny that. And today, he's playing phenomenally. If I'm going to be honest, it's probably the best game I've seen from having a Leeds United shirt. He's very involved. Look at that. He's picking up the ball again. He's playing it off. He's actually almost doing the role of a number 10. 6-0 incoming. Unbelievable. Perrault gets a shot on target. Would you believe it, mate? Would you, Adam and Eve, it? My mum asked me to move furniture. I come back and I missed a goal. Hey, I'll be fuming. Ironically, the furniture of the wooden plank himself has managed to get himself into the right position to score. So, you know, Leeds were moving furniture as well. Through Joel Perreault. What a move it was. Someone's WD-40'd him up because he looks loose. He looks fluid. He looks great. Not actually a big Perreault fan, to be honest. He didn't do nearly enough against Leicester. Well, no, but this is what I've been saying, mate. I haven't been a huge Perreault fan either this year. And everyone's been disagreeing with me, to be honest with you. Everyone's been, you know, calling me crazy for calling him out. Even my dad. Well, I said I believe we play better with Bamford in the side than Perreault, just because we need an actual, like, number 9 in there so that Rutter can play in behind. But today, he's actually played very well. It's like I said, it's probably the best game I've seen him play in a Leeds United shirt, if I'm being honest with you. I know he's had a couple of games where he scored a couple of goals, but this is probably the best I've seen him play. All-round performance-wise. Look at that. He's dropping deep, trying to pick up the ball. He's not playing like a number 9 at all, don't get me wrong, but he's playing well in the position that he's playing. Although I would still rather us have an actual number 9 up front. That isn't Rutter. And now Rutter's picking up the ball on the wing. And we're putting, like, Dan James up front. It's an interesting formation we're playing today. It's an interesting style. But it seems to be working so far. As you hit 10 hole, goddamn likes, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're looking from. I don't know if you 10 source demons or absolute living legends. That's for sure, mate. That's for true. For true like Geordie. As his keeper slaps it off into the sideline. Keeper Cooper. Super duper Liam Cooper. A lot of love in the chat, mate. Go on, Perreault. Go on, Perreault. Oh, you donkey, mate. Flatten him. Oh, great ball, Kamara. Rutter out to Dan James. Dan James again down the wing. Beautiful cross. Too much on it, mate. Too much stick. Too much meat on the Barbie, mate. Too much meat on it. Should have been a little bit lighter there. A little bit looser. Loosey-goosey. Oh, go on, DJ. Here he is. Find Rutter. Finds Rutter. Right. Somerville. James. Oh, someone shoot, man. Someone shoot the ball. It's bloody pinball action here. That would have been that 32-minute goal that I was talking about, mate. The prophecy would have come through. Always looks dark. Yeah, my lights are broken, man. My lights are broken. I'm sorry. I know this isn't... If I do this, yeah. If I do that. That makes me very bright, though. That does make me very bright. Ah. What if I turn it down a little bit? What if I turn that down? And I mean, you can literally see a light in my face now. Which is something. Oh, go on. Kamara. Somerville. Somerville. Ah. Move that back there. That could be better. Go on, DJ. Go on. Swing it in. Ah. Terrible cross again. Yeah, no, it's probably because my lighting is broken. My 2 lights here are broken. I don't have any functioning lights anymore. I don't know what's going on. It's peak. My light to my left, my light to my right. I'm having to use my background light, which I usually use to put here. How's things been in the World Wrestling Entertainment world recently? Well, I actually haven't been able to finish watching Raw or SmackDown this week. I watched a bit of Raw, and then I went to Amsterdam, so I couldn't watch it while I was away on holiday for 2 days. And then I got back, and then yesterday I had a lot of things going on, a lot of personal family things going on, so I couldn't watch it there. So I haven't been able to actually watch this week's stuff, but I did watch Crown Jewel. I have to say the finish with the Roman fight, I expected it. I knew there was no way they were going to put LA Knight over, so I guess I was happy with the finish. You know, it happened in pretty much the way I'd expected, but it happened well. You know, it was pieced together well, so I can't really complain too much about that. I thought the event was good overall. Do I disagree with any of the decisions that went down? No, I think Seth probably should still be champion. I think he should have beaten Drew. I think that was probably the only one people disagreed with, really. The Cody one I could see happening. He wasn't going to lose. So, yeah, I thought it was a good event. I think things are popping off, mate. And I'm looking forward to Survivor Series. Look who it is. It's JT. JT it is. Bargav. JT to Bargav link up. How's it going, mate? Try and fix my trim up a little bit. My trim is looking stinky. Stinky dinky. Good recovery day. Get to watch the beautiful Arsenal play. What time are you guys kicking off? Are you guys 3 o'clock? You guys playing right now? I feel like you are. Come on, lads. Bit more pressing than that. See more pressure in a broken piston, boys. What's going on here? What is going on, boys? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like that. Not like that, my son. Better than that. Oh, yes, they've given it straight to Rutter. They've given it straight to Rutter. You're in there like swimwear, son. Just take him on. Take him on. Oh, you donkey. You took so long and you struck it from a position you're never going to score from there, man. Take it closer. Take him on, lick him, use your pace, and get into the box. You've struck it from too bad of an angle, mate, and it's straight to the keeper. If you're going to take it to that angle, try and cut it back to DJ. Ah, what a chance. That's where he's lacking just that little bit of explosive pace there, Rutter. That little bit of pace to take him away from the defender. No. Never a pen, mate. Never a pen. Get up, you donkey. Never. Wolves beat Tottenham. 2 90-plus minute goals. Yeah, Man U playing also. Everyone being held, though. Good recovery day. Oh, yeah. Are they building Survivor Series well? I think they're building Survivor Series well. I think they are, in my opinion. Obviously, it's going to take a couple of weeks before they build a little bit more. And like I said, I haven't seen I haven't finished Raw or SmackDown this week. So when I do, then I'll see more into like what they're building. I haven't seen what they've built for the event so far. The only one I know is that I think they're teasing another Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins rematch. That's the only one I can see so far. Go on. Oh, terrible back heel, Rutter, mate. Terrible, terrible, terrible back heel. Well, yeah, funny you say that. Let's have a little look at the scores going on right now. In the Championship, you got Sunderland beating Birmingham 3-1. Middlesbrough still drawing with Leicester. QPR drawing with Bristol City. Millwall beating Sheffield Wednesday. Southampton, unfortunately, beating West Brom. Watford still leading against Rotherham 1-0. And Ipswich, unfortunately, still leading against Swansea. The rest are all tied up. Then, Premier League, as you said, 2 90-minute goals for Wolves. Phenomenal turnaround there, mate. And 4 bookings in the 90th minute as well. That has got to be one of the most hectic 90-minute or, like, stoppage times of football you will ever see. Bentancur getting booked in the 89th minute. And then 4 bookings for Wolves within the last 9 minutes of the game within stoppage time. That's actually crazy, mate. That is crazy. And a 97th minute winner to top it off. I told you, Spurs will crumble, mate. Spurs will crumble. There's no way Spurs are going through the entire season at the top like that. Spurs will inevitably crumble. It's only a matter of time. And you got Palace drawing against Everton. Man U drawing against Luton, which is really embarrassing for them. And Arsenal drawing against Burnley, which is really embarrassing for them. A lot of embarrassing results going around so far. And hopefully, Bournemouth, who are playing at 5:30, get absolutely slapped by Newcastle. That'll be a good one to watch. If it happens. Go on. Go on, Perot. Go on, my son. Still going? Oh. Terrible strike. I know saying that now, Bournemouth are probably going to go and somehow smack up Newcastle. Oh, Perot. Got to do better there, mate. The weird one is Chelsea expected them to be way better. What do you mean? This year? This season? I don't know who expected them to be great this season. They were fucking awful at the back end of last season. And their transfer window wasn't exactly, too promising. Yeah, Caicedo. But aside from that, Caicedo, like I said, you could tell within the first couple of games that he wasn't up to it. That he wasn't up to scratch. I don't know, mate. I think Chelsea's plan has just been completely too scattergun. They've just bought way too many players. So I don't even get impressed about the individual signings I see for them, Cole Palmer or anything else. Because when I look at how many quality players they have and how their system works, it doesn't matter who they sign, realistically. They could sign fucking Neymar. I think they'd still be shit. Because their system is flawed from top to bottom. It's not about who you sign. It's about how you sign them. It's about how you play them, how you fit them into a system, how you train them, how you get the team going. It's a team game. And I think their system is just completely butchered from top to bottom. Personally. I don't think they'll ever be successful until they completely revamp their entire transfer policy. Or their entire squad policy that they have going on right now. They found the cam, but injuries to Nkunku really hurt in the summer. Nkunku and Jackson were scary. Mate, the only thing Jackson's scary, mate. He's scary to someone who loves watching football. That's what he's scary to, mate. He's one of the most profligate strikers I've ever seen in my career. Good old fucking Michael Jackson would probably be more clinical than him. Go on. And that's coming from me. Go on, Perot. Kamara, Sourceville. Got Byram to his left. Cuts it back instead, though. Sourceville's still going. Little shimmy again. Oh, he's got away with one there. He's got away with one, Source. Plays the ball. Perot. Oh, Ampadu, that is fucking awful, mate. That is terrible. Terrible. Yeah, mate, I don't know, mate. Nkunku Jackson is not a frightening combination to me. Nkunku Jackson is... I think Nkunku's a great player, but by himself, like I said, I think there's very little he can do in that side. Very, very little. They need to change a lot of things. Do you hear last year, Thiago Silva is even coming out saying, listen, we signed 30 first-team players. We can't even have them all in the same changing room. We can't even have them all in the same training team. It's ridiculous. And I tell you what's also ridiculous, the fact Leeds aren't about 4-0 up this game. Because we have been packing them in, mate. We've been absolutely battering them. Go on. Beautiful stuff, Rutter, mate. Beautiful stuff. Plymouth do have a corner, though. What are you guys making of this half so far? You impressed with Leeds' play? You impressed with the way we've been playing? I've been impressed. But again, I think we do need to get that extra goal before half-time. I don't like us sitting at 2-0 right now. Because Plymouth are starting to have a little bit of joy at the back end of this first half. And they really shouldn't be. As I said, from the play Leeds have had this game, from the chances we've had, we should be at least 3 or 4 to the good. We really should. We've had some big chances, and Plymouth are there for the taking. If we don't stat pad our goal difference this game, I'm going to be disappointed. I know I said 4-0 or 3-0. No, I said 4-0. But if we don't make this 5 or 6, I'm not going to be happy. I'm really not. Because we need to stat pad on them. They are there for the taking, mate. Plymouth look flipping awful this game. I mean, honestly. They look disgracefully bad. They look bloody pony, mate. Still to go from that position, having 1 million usable players to making so much money is insane. To go from that position and having 1 million unsellable players to making so much money is insane. Loftus-Cheek and Pulisic for Milan for Fantastico. For Fantastic. Listen, mate, I don't know what you mean by unsellable. And I don't know what you mean by them being fantastic. There's nothing fantastic about this transfer strategy at all. Oh, go on, DJ. Come on, my son. This is fantastic right here. His name's Daniel James. He's on fire today, mate. I don't know how many Weetabix he's down this morning, but he's on fire, mate. I've never seen him have so much energy. He's running up and down that flank like nobody's business. Come on. He's flanking him like a virgin on CSGO. No, not like that, mate. Not like that. And I should know. Because I am one. Am I right? Just kidding, I don't play CSGO. But I do play other things. Like your emotions. Plymouth emotions. Plymouth Argyle Hearts. Oh man, this light is completely blinding me. I can't see out of my left eye anymore. Well, I can. But very difficultly. This is the pain. See, this is the pain I go through. To watch Leeds. I have a light shining in my own eye. Can I see nothing, man? Can I see nothing? Chelsea sales last year were good. JT, serious question. Do I finish my computational program? Sorry, this light is really messing with my eyes here. My computational program assignments, or bin it off and go to the gym. Mate, those are 2 very tempting options right there. Very, very tempting options. I need a little bit more context here, Cap. I do need a little bit more context. First of all, when does this stuff need to be done by? Okay, that's the first problem that we gotta solve here. When does that have to be done by? The second thing is, you know, what else you got going on today? What time can you go to the gym? Because if you do have nothing going on later on, and it does need to be handed in a couple of days, what you could always do is do a little bit more of the assignment now, go to the gym, refresh the brain, rejuvenate the brain, and then go back and work later. Because I think that's always a good thing to do. You know, instead of sitting in a rut, doing the same work for hours and hours, just having a little bit of change of environment, doing a bit of exercise, and then coming back to it with a clearer head, sometimes is very beneficial. So, you know, I just need to know how long we have here before this assignment's due in. Mate, this Argyle TV link up is not the best, I have to say. It is not the highest quality broadcast I've ever seen in my life. They're literally showing me their own vMix split at the back. That is pretty poor, if I'm honest with you. Argyle TV. That is pretty poor from here. Due Monday, I think a refreshing gym session is required. I see nothing wrong with a refreshing gym session. How much of it do you have left? Listen, don't skip the assignment. I'm not going to advise you to do that. I'm not going to advise you to bin off the assignment. I would say go do a bit more of the assignment, then go and hit a 1-2 hour gym session, refresh yourself, rejuvenate the mind, and then go and smash that assignment out for another few hours. That's what I say. I think that's the most beneficial way to use your time, mate. Go hit a nice chest day. You know, make yourself feel good. Do a bit of bench press. Get that blood flowing. It's still better than Man U, mate. Anyone's better than Man U, by Gav. We all know that. I'm never gonna deny that. I'm never gonna deny that. Anyone. Alright? My fucking squash toe is better than Man United. Alright? My gone off moldy carcass that I keep in my room is better than that. Better than Man U, you know? And I don't actually keep one in my room, you know, in case the CIA are listening in. I don't actually. That was a joke. Alright? It wasn't a funny one, but it was still a joke. The bigger joke, however, is Plymouth today, because they have been flipping, you know, gonna call a spade here. They've been awful. Leeds have been good, but Plymouth have been diabolical. And if Leeds can't put 5 or 6 past them, I'm gonna be quite disappointed. But if I am gonna look at the positives of Leeds' play, been very direct out wide. Dan James and Perot, I would say, are the two biggest improvements today. Somerville, as always, has been very good. I think Rutter's struggled to get into the game. I don't think this has been one of Rutter's best games, and I think that's maybe the change of formation, because he's been asked to move forward a lot. He has and move out wide. He hasn't really had a stationary position to kind of pick the ball up in and drive at people. I don't think he's the best. I don't think he would have necessarily fit into a Bielsa system so well, Rutter. He's not the best at like dynamic moving into loads of positions and playing quick 1-2s. His main quality is free roaming about, picking up the ball wherever he wants and driving at people, dictating the pace of the play himself, not kind of running off people's shoulders and that kind of thing, which is what he's been doing a lot of this game, which I don't think he's been as involved. Whereas Perot, on the other hand, has been dropping deeper than a fucking Olympic-sized diving pool, and he's been there. He's been playing well. He's been receiving the ball. He's been on the half turn. He's been on the pivot, turning, playing the 1-2s, spraying the balls in behind, playing some beautiful balls out to Dan James. I think Perot has been vastly improved. And as you know, I haven't been Perot's biggest fan this season, but I think he's been vastly improved. What do you guys think? Who would you guys say has been our two standout performances for me today? I would say, I would probably say Dan James Perot. I had that Plymouth Argyle coverage on, talk about Droll. Got LUTV coverage on now, same app, just a different click. How you doing, JT? Me old China. How's it going, Chris Thompson, mate? Have you? How did you do that? That's my question, mate. I need to find out how you managed to change over from Argyle TV to LUTV, because I need to do it, mate. That's all I know. I need to change over. Uh-oh. I think I just made a big mistake. I just made a big mistake listening to you there. Fire Cube, mate. Fire Cube. Who doesn't love a good old Fire Cube? Well, I have just completely got rid of whatever I was watching, which isn't very good. Let me just try and fix that. Let me try and get Leeds back on. Let me see if there is an LUTV coverage anywhere. What if I click on this one? Okay. Alright, what if I buy LUTV here? No. It's going to be Argyle TV for me, mate. I've already paid for it. Already made the mistake. Already made that mistake. But it is cheaper. LUTV's a bump. 10 quid for LUTV, you know what I mean? Mate, this is interesting. I got EFL, PATV, and LUTV free. Sportsfire is the app, mate. Sportsfire, huh? Sportsfire. Gonna have to do my research on that one. I have to do some research on that one. Let's see some of the other games, some of the other action here. So weird having Leeds in control of a game for a change. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. But that's what I mean. Leeds need to utilize the control that we have on this game and actually take the game to them and finish them off. Finish them off early. Right now, we're pissing about with our food a little bit. We need to take the game to them early. Ole, 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 ole. Full HD 2, really? That's mad. That's mad. What do you guys make of the game so far, by the way? What do you guys make? Have you been impressed with Leeds' control over the game? Or do you think Plymouth have just been shit? Like, what do you put it down to? Because, like I said, I think I'm intrigued to see how this system plays against better sides. It's a weird kind of tactics we've got going on this game. Weird style with Dan James kind of moving all over the gaff, moving up front at times. Perot dropping extremely deep. Brilliant game with quality patience. I think we have had a lot of patience. I do agree with that. I think we have had a lot of patience in the build-up play. But do you think that we've been direct enough at times when we need to be? That's the only counterpoint I would say to that. Yes, we've been patient, and that was good for the first 10 to 15 minutes. But when you're going into halftime 2-0 up, when you really could have been 4 or 5, do you think there's an argument to be had that we didn't step our foot on the gas enough when Plymouth, to be quite frankly honest with you, were there for the taking? We've been good, but it's only Plymouth. But that's my point. That's my point. We should be dismantling them. Looks like another dismal win. Oh, well, there's always next week. Hey. A win is a win. I see what you're trying to do there. I ain't complaining at a win. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm just throwing it out there, mate. Just throwing it out there. You know? A win is a win, but I'm throwing it out there. Could be a lot more convincing. And actually confirmed. Because right now the win is not confirmed. 2-0 is a very dangerous scoreline. As wise Alan Smith once said, a 2-goal lead could be a dangerous one. I think we should be 3-4-5 to the good right now. So I'm just a little bit scared is all. And I think that we really could have been a bit more. Tippy-tappy, mate. Perot free on the left-hand side of the box every single time. Well, he scored that play, to be fair. Somerville, beautiful. Draws the defender in. Little reverse pass to him. Pardon me, sorry. Hello, JT, and all you JTners. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I am indeed, mate. I am indeed. I just got in from the pub. You been watching the game or just having a couple of pints, mate? Good to hear, though. Good to hear. I'd love to be... No, actually, I wouldn't love to be in a pub on a Saturday morning right now. The last thing I want to do right now is drink, to be honest with you. I've had too much of that this week. I need to relax myself. I need to recharge, recuperate my body and my soul. How can I contact you, JT? My Instagram. I believe it is in the link in the description. If not, it will be on my channel page. If not, it's JToon. My Instagram or my Twitter are the best ways to contact me. I would say Instagram's a better way to contact me because I'm more active on there. But my Twitter is also a way to contact me. Or my Discord. But in that order. Instagram, Twitter, Discord. Don't do Insta. Then probably Twitter. Be your best shout. Twitter would be the best shout. Of contacting me. Hang on, I need this. This hair is really grinding my gears. I need to fix this out a second. Long hair problems, am I right? Now, just a couple with golfing buddies. Course is closed. Oh, really? Why is the course closed? Weather. Why don't you just call up? Call up what? I think I'm on the JT Discord, mate. The JT Discord pops up now. The JT Discord's been a bit inactive recently, mate. The JT Discord's been all over the gaff. I need to fix up the JT Discord. The driller's den. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to fix that up. Hang on 1 second. Let me just go grab something real quick. I need to grab a glass of water before my throat absolutely drowns itself in... What would be the opposite of liquid? Drowns itself in... what does it drown itself in? Drowns itself in... What does it drown itself in? Sand? In dryness. In dryness. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. No, not in wet. In wet. In the opposite of wet. Obviously, I know, be drowned itself in water or something like that. Drive up to Yorkshire and we'll have a bevy and discuss how I can save you a mint. Anytime, mate. Anytime. To be fair, I want to. Some point soon. Some point in the near future, I do want to go to a game. So I won't be streaming one of those weekends because I do want to go up to a game because it's been too long since I've been to Ellen Road. So some point soon, I will be up to Yorkshire for a couple of days to go to a game. Might even go down to Manchester to stay there for a day as well. Beautiful city. Both beautiful cities. Because I did used to live there. Just to give it an old gander around. But I do want to go up to Leeds for a couple of days. Stay there. Have a little night out in Beeston. You know what I mean? Let us know you can hold me hand, son. I don't know about that, mate. It's a bit Theodore Bagwell, that one. Oh, the players are coming out. Alright, I need to get my glass of water before my throat does drown in sand. Let me know your score predictions for the second half before I come back. I'm literally going to pace in and out. Get this sorted. Shake it all about. Do the hokey cokey and turn around. Ah, shit. Oh, bollocks. Hang on, that's it. Corner. Carl's corner. Where the fuck's me fucking thing? You comes. I need me little shaker cup. Alright. That was longer than I expected. Longer than I expected. We're back, though. We're back and ready for action. Come on. Oh, no. Leeds are about to concede instantly, aren't we? About to concede instantly, aren't we? No. Get it out. Ooh, big save, Meslier. Big save, Meslier, my son. What a baller. Okay, let's see. 4, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect timing. Beautiful timing. And this I also needed. Oh, that's better. Oh, that was grinding my gears. Yeah, that's so much better. Yes, that's better. Huh? If you order what? If I order... Is it Cooper or Roden? Is what Cooper or Roden? Good luck for your Sunday league game, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. After last week's performance, I'm going to need to keep up the goal scoring ability, mate. I've been fucking shit in front of goal this year, but I scored 2 goals, got 2 assists last week. It was a good game. It's a good game. So the pressure's on. Pressure is on. But pressure makes diamonds, baby. So thank you very much, mate. Good luck with yours. Good luck with yours. I'll be in touch, JT, okay? Back to the game. Come on, Leeds, 5-0. Thank you very much, Chris Thompson, mate. Thank you very much. Is it Cooper or Roden? Is what Cooper or Roden? If I order a new shirt, who should I get? Somerville or Jorginho, mate? Those are tough decisions, aren't they? Those are the tough decisions. I got Somerville on mine. That's all I'm saying. That was slightly before this Jorginho Rutter resurgence, though, in which I got him. So, you know, if I got it now, would it be different? Probably not, because Somerville is my favourite player. But that is a decision, mate. I think the best thing you can do is get 2. You know? Get 1 Somerville, 1 Rutter. That's all I'm saying, mate. Get 1 for Christmas. Get 1 for Christmas, and then just get 1. I don't know. Or if you have to get 1, just think, who do you prefer? Oh, go on, here is Somerville. Somerville cuts it back. Perot, you fucking donkey. Oh, my lord. You fucking clamp it. How have you missed that one? Oh, my lord. What a piece of play by Somerville. And this is probably why I would lean to the argument of Somerville being on the shirt. Look at that run. Beautifully timed run. Should have struck, in my opinion, but cuts it back to Perot. And he takes it so wide. Hit it first time there, mate. He's taking it so wide and cut off the angle, mate. Jorginho feels like the main... That's a fair argument to be made, mate. It's a fair argument to be made. Oh. Oh, not like that, Roden, mate. Not like that. Go on, back in the attack, though. Whoever scores next is what I say, mate. Whoever scores next out of the 2 of them is who I'd get. And it is Rutter on the ball now. Still Rutter. Yeah, there's a fair argument for that. And I think, for me, my next shirt that I do get, if I do get one, will probably be Jorginho Rutter. But then again, I do already have a Somerville shirt. So, you know, that probably cuts that argument off. But yeah, right now, I think it's fucking pretty impossible to pick between the 2 of them. I've just always been a long-term admirer of Somerville. That's why I went for him on my shirt. Like, I've loved him for years. But on performances this season, Rutter's arguably been our best player. Or has it been Somerville? Somerville's maybe been a bit more consistent, to be honest with you. And numbers-wise has performed a lot better. And the reason I say more consistent is because he's played better today as well. So it's tough. I honestly, I couldn't tell you, mate. I say you go with, if you feel like Perot, if you feel like Rutter's the main character, I would go with him. If you like his swagger, his confidence, his cockiness. And to be honest, you know, he's the best player in that role that I've seen Leeds have in years. You know. So, in terms of a creative midfielder, someone who can drive forward and just look class above. You know, since Rafinha, he's probably one of those. He's probably the first player. Then again, we are playing in the Championship, but still, point still proves. So, I think Russell's a good option. Another question. If we go up at the end of the season, do you want Aronson? No. Fuck no. Mate, I don't even know if he gets into our side in the Championship, let alone in the Premier League. So, no, definitely not. If we go up, no, I definitely do not want him. He wasn't good enough last year. What makes you think he'd be good enough in the Premiership in a couple of years? And he left us. So, double no. You know, you wanted to jump off the ship the second things got tough, yeah? Well, fuck off, mate. I don't want you back. Not F off, mate. You know, that's rude to say. The guy was doing what he thought was best for himself and his career and his family. Fair enough. Okay, I take that back. That profanity. But, you know, you didn't want to be there when the times were tough, so, no. Fair enough, mate. Good riddance. You made your decision. You no longer want to be at the club. Simple as that, even if we are in the Premier League. And I don't think he's good enough in the Premier League anyway, to be honest with you. Oh, who is this? Oh, this man certainly is, though. This man certainly is good enough for the Premier League. Would you believe it? The king is back. Senior Daddy Tier subscription Furpo. Oh, it's been a long time, baby. Oh, it's been too long. It has been too long, my brother. Too long. I have missed you. I really have missed you. Come on, Cooper. Go on, Perot. On the spin. Lovely stuff, Kamara. Lovely stuff, my son. JT, nobody was Furpo good enough for the Prem. Of course he was! He was better than that. He was better than good enough for the Prem. He was phenomenal in the Premier League. Injuries just curtailed his season, that's all. That's all, mate. Sorry, about your question about the central defenders, Joe. Joe, I'm not actually 100% sure what do you mean. They're both playing in a back two. Cooper and Roden. And then you got Ampadu kind of splitting in the middle of them. So the central defenders is... Oh, were you asking is it both of them? It is both of those two, yeah. If that's what you're asking. I was trying to figure out like what you meant by that. But it is Roden and Cooper playing in the back. Cooper left centre-back, Roden right centre-back. Ampadu kind of splits in the middle sometimes to make it three at the back. Go on, DJ. Archie Gray. Playing very wide right, Archie Gray. Archie Reginald McGray III. Oh, go on, lovely through ball. Here's Rutter. He might be on your shirt. Oh, he's butchered it, mate. He's butchered it. He's trying his best to get Somerville on that shirt. Said, I don't want to be in your shirt, mate. I don't want to score today. Oh, he's tried the dink, but... I mean, that's the cockiness I love. The fact that he's gone for the dink, but, you know. See, I don't see cockiness or things like that as a bad thing. I like a player who plays with a bit of arrogance, you know, personally. Bit of personality on the pitch. And he has a lot... Oh! Oh, 1-2! He's fucking skied it again! I told you, he doesn't want to be on your shirt, mate. He doesn't want to be on your shirt. He doesn't want to be there. Oh, no. Lovely dummy to Somerville. 1-2. And he skied it from 10 yards out. I cannot believe it. The second you said that, and I said whoever scores next goes in your shirt, he's missed about 3 great opportunities. Oh, no. Oh, Postman Cat, mate. Oh, man. That is rough. That is rough. It's looking like a Somerville shirt coming right up, unless if Rotter can change things up, because the next one to score out the two does seem more likely to be Source. Watford 3-0 up, really. Firpo, nice attacking play, but no one good enough defensively. I got to disagree with that one, mate. I got to disagree. I think defensively last year, he's a bit hit and miss at times, yes. But he showed there was a good patch of like 4 or 5 games where he was very strong defensively, very resolute. He was good at tracking back. He was very good at winning recovery balls. He was actually very decent one-on-one defending. The thing that lets him down defensively is not his ability in one-on-one defending, it's his positional awareness. That's what lets him down sometimes, is he commits his entire life savings to an attack and then is completely caught out of position. Oh, decent interception there. Kamara is really, really growing into this, mate, this team. I am starting to really become fond of him, shall we say. Firpo, nice attacking, but nowhere near good enough defensively. Borough 0-0, is it? Arsenal beating Burnley 2-1. Saliba, Trossard. Man U beating Luton. Let's have a little look at the Champo. The Champo action. Well, our guy ain't getting no goals, mate. I don't know what you're watching, son. Go on, Somerville. Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky, mate. Millwall beating Sheffield Wednesday 3-0. That is ridiculous, mate. That is ridiculous. Ipswich 3-1. Fuck's sake, they just scored a penalty. Borough still 0-0. Yeah, Borough 0-0 is good, mate. Firpo with the rest of the defence. OMG, Ewan Murray sent off. Firpo also with the rest of the defence played in a team where they were hung out to dry. Exactly. Although the rest of the defence was shit, aside from Voba. So, deserved to be hung out to dry. Rutter! Pen! That's got to be a pen, man! You're going to give Ipswich fucking penalties out of their arse crack? Give us a pen! Flipping heck, man. Rutter's been chopped down in the box. That's disgraceful. That is fucking horrible, ref, mate. Ewan Murphy sent off. Pardon me. Yeah, Rutter's had a bit of a stinker this game, I cannot lie to you. He could have had a penalty there, but he is. Wraith Rovers, mate. Wraith Rovers. Who the hell are Wraith Rovers? Go on. That's a horrible challenge again, ref. Ben Whittaker's cleaned him out there. Not the real Ben Whittaker. Will the real Ben Whittaker please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. No! Perot, you fucking clamp it. What a ball by Rutter. That's better. That's what I mean. That's what he's good at. When he has someone running off in front of him, that's one of the best things Rutter's done all game. Little dink into the back sticks there. Or such a beautifully weighted chip through ball there. Delicately, just right into the path of Perot as he's running in there. That's what he's good at, mate. So comfy, this. This lead, mate. This lead is very comfy. It's very comfy, I have to say. Comfier than a king-size bed. Comfier than a Dreams mattress. Comfier than a DFS sofa. Go on. Go on, Sauce. Here's a real class act, mate. Gotta agree with you on that one, son. Go on, Ampadu. Go on, my son. Drive at him. West Brom equalise against Southampton. Carl Bartley getting son. Mate, you guys have got all the notifications on, mate. You guys got all the post notifications. You know what? I don't even need push notifications for these games because I've got you guys to keep me updated. That's what I love, mate. So I love about streaming with the drillers. Everyone's keeping me updated on all the stuff going on. If they actually equalise, they have equalised. Beautiful stuff. Carl Bartley. Yeah, Carl Bartley. What a geezer, mate. What a geezer. Carl Bartley, mate. Leeds legend. Leeds legend, huh? In the good old Gary Monk times. What an era that was. Iconic, I'd say. Millwall battering. Millwall battering Sheffield Wednesday. Ipswich still winning 3-1, unfortunately. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, out, get it out, get it out. Lovely. Yeah, Plymouth ain't causing no danger, mate. Plymouth are flipping awful. This is what I mean, though. How are we only winning 2-0? We should be 10-0 to the good. 11-0, 12-0, 13-0, 14-0, 15-0, 16-0. We should be battering them right now. I mean battering them. Go on, Furps. Furpmeister General. Plymouth Argyle nil. Plymouth R to the guile. Oh, Rutter! Oh, you sauce demon! Still going! Oh, it's a fucking awful cross, man. All the hard work, he skinned 3-4 players, he sent them to Matalan down the wing, and then the cross is just awful. It's just awful. Look at all that play by Rutter. He's done the hard work, he's skinned the 3-4 men. It's a beautiful run. It's a Mo Farah-esque kind of run down that wing. And then the cross just leaves so much to be desired. Such a 90% player. Beautiful at 90% of the stuff. And then just that 10%. If it was there. Oh, man. You're talking about player of the year. So close. But yet so far. Never a foul, ref. Never a foul! Oh, my days. Giving him everything, man. That is criminal. Really? He's grazed his stud. He has grazed his stud. And you've given them a foul. That is criminal. That is disgraceful, ref. Oh, lovely play, Rutter. Lovely play, son. Oh, still going. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. That guy is so good. Go on. Perot driving forward. Finds Somerville. Somerville one-on-one. Oh, they fucking missed. Oh, he's offside anyway. She's called him offside, but how has he missed that? He's on as well. He's on as well. That's the worst part. Oh, my Lord. That is miss of the season. That is miss of the season. I don't even think JT would have missed that one. And I'll miss some Hooners this year. That is awful. This goes to show anyone can have a bad performance in front of goal. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. You know what I mean, Gaffer? Damn. Nobody wants to be on your shirt, Postman Cap. Ever since I said next one to score goes on, they've both been missing sitter after sitter. What's going on here? That's ridiculous. Paddy rubbing his hands. Perot, though, lovely ball. Maybe if it actually, it looked dubious to me, but if it was offside, then just at least hit that second earlier. He could have. He really could have. Even though I think it might have just been onside, but either way, it was dubious. Somerville has scored today, now I think about it, actually. It was called offside. Poor chap. Poor Herbert Chapman. I don't think that one was offside either. Although he didn't really contest it much. Go on, Mel. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson, EA. Jordan Houghton. Uh-oh. Don't let him get the cross in. Don't let him swing that cross in. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Get it out. Get out, ref. Get out. Thank you. Thank you very much, ref. Thank you very much. I'll be having that ball. Cheers, mate. Cheers, dear. Prag McGarthy. Swansea got a red, 2 yellow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please tell me you're joking. Millwall 4-0. Fucking hell. Why can't we get 4-0? Oh, they have. Oh, that's it. GG. Ipswich probably won, haven't they? Going to be like a 4-1 Ipswich. Damn it. Middlesbrough still 0-0 Leicester, though. 15 minutes to go in that game. I swear if they get a flipping 90th minute equaliser or winner or some stupid thing like that again, I'm going to be mad. They got so many last 10-minute goals. They always do it. Oof. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky, Rutter. Spooners 3-1 versus Burnley. What am I eating? Just a little bit of beans on toast, mate. A little bit of manufactured beans on toast. Put a bit of pepper in there, some salt, some paprika, some olive oil. Thought I'd sprucing up them and gotta say, they taste pretty good. They do taste pretty good. Mmm. Steven Spider-Man! How's it going, bro? Sorry, I had a mouthful of food as you popped in there. I almost choked on it. How's it going, bro, man? Long time no see. No need to apologize, man. If you're here for 5 minutes, 50 minutes, like Chris Thompson, Maximilian, you know, it doesn't matter. As long as you're here. As long as you're here. As long as you're here with the boys watching Leeds win a convincing game of football like we are right now. Doesn't matter. I'm happy to have you here, man. I'm happy to have you. Thank you so much for popping in, my bro. Thank you so much. How's it going in the early mornings over there? Warm-up run finished on top of the bench. Onto the bench. Oh, you're at the gym right now? Yes, lovely stuff, mate. How far away is your gym? Because I swear you've been in the chat this whole time. Is your gym just like down the road? Or did you just drive there? That's nice though, mate. That's nice. Do your warm-up, yeah? What you want to do is a couple of scapular pull-ups before you bench. Get those scapular pull-ups. You go on the pull-up bar like this. And then keep your arms straight. And you pull your scapula in like that. Put them down. Some of those just to warm up the lats before you bench. Because when you bench, it all comes in the lats. That's where your balance comes when you're pushing. All in the lats, yeah? These things, these lats behind, that's what balances your back and your bench. That's what allows you to control the bar as you go up and down. It's not all in the chest. The lats are very key in it. 2-2 Palace. At uni, gyms right outside my account. Oh, yeah. Wait, is it Durham? Am I remembering correctly that it's Durham? Which would make sense. Because it's a campus uni. I think I'm remembering correctly that it might be Durham. Which would, yeah, definitely make sense. Oh, man, I missed uni times. Yeah. My mate used to go there. Oh, do you have one of those private gyms? I think my mate, when he was at Durham, he used to have, like, this, like, in his accommodation for one of the years, he used to have this, like, not private, but there was literally, like, no one in there. It was just this small gym with, like, a squat rack and other things. VAR, for fuck's sake, Southampton 2-1. Why, what's happened with VAR? What have I missed? What, Southampton 2-1? Fuck's sake. Why can we not just have some results go our way, man? Can we not just have some results go our way? Damn it. It's 79th minute, man. 79th minute. If Leicester score a fucking 80th or 90th minute goal as well, I'm going to be pissed. Everything going against us. What's happening with VAR, by the way? What do you mean? What are we mad about here? Did Luton get a goal disallowed or something? Oh, go on. Go on, Rutter. Rutter down the left. Plays it out to DJ. DJ, Ronaldo chops it back. Come on, mate. Give it to Rutter. Let's make it 3. Let's stat pad that goal difference, man. Let's stat pad it up. Get some confidence going before the international break. Come on, Sauceville. Archie. Come on, Archmeister. Kamara. Ow, not like that, Perot, man. Not like that. That is shocking, son. That is shocking, FIFA. Oh, here we go with the super subs. Nonto is on. For who? Chris Kamara. Somerville. No! Not my boy. I need him to get a goal. I need him to keep it going. Ah, he should have had a couple of goals today, man. Beautiful performance again by Somerville. What a player, mate. What a player. 2-2 Palace it is. Oh, what a player, mate. What a player. And Jaden Anthony is also on with Wilfred Nonto. But for who? Chris Kamara. Who's come on for? What did I miss? Is that Perot? Well, that's Argyle TV for you. They're not even going to show you the names. I believe it was Dan James. Dan James came off for him as well. Anthony could do with some game time. Yeah, could he? He hasn't shown enough to warrant game time for me. Ever thought of this, JT? All the so-called big boys have to come to Ellen Road second half of the season. True. Southampton, Leicester, Ipswich. Come on. Rutter finds Nonto. How's he missed that? How the hell's he missed that one? You've got to be yanking Mike Johnson. That's his big opportunity. And he's just squandered it. Oh, my Lord. How has he squandered that one? Also, Argyle TV are flipping. I'm never watching this again. Never pay for Argyle TV. That's what I'm saying, mate. Never, ever, ever watch that again. Because that is awful. Their camera angles are really shoddy right now. I'm looking at the flipping sky. It's why Bamford should train on his own. He's a bad influence on the team. Mate, we need to more than learn how to finish, mate. Nonto's got his big crack. He's literally 6 yards away from goal, and he's fucking pissed it up a toilet wall. Beautiful ball by Rutter. I mean, easy ball to make. It was a 3-on-1. 3-on-1. He decides to play it out, be selfless, give it out to Nonto. Probably shouldn't have been. Should have been selfish. Go on, Leeds. Genius model. Sammy Boy done it. 83rd minute. Wait, what? Sam Greenwood. No, you're taking the piss. Taking the piss. No way, mate. That would be the biggest tactical genius decision Daniel Farke's ever made. Selling him to Middlesbrough. Oh, he has done it! Sammy Greenwood. The only Greenwood. The real Greenwood. How am I 2 minutes late on that one? Oh, my days. Yes. Oh, my G. And now Jaden Anthony. Oh. My G with the Reen of the Wood. Oh, what a baller, mate. What a baller. Sam Greenwood. What a baller. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Up the borough, mate. Up the borough. That is beautiful stuff. Genius model. Bamford teaches youngsters to sky chances. The players lose value, and we can keep them in January, to be fair. That's an interesting model. Interesting model. It's all coming together, mate. It's all coming together. We just got to hold it out, mate. Just got to hold it out. Some of the American announcers will get bored with games and start talking about other teams or what they have for breakfast. To be fair, I don't blame them, mate. That's what some of these English commentators should do, and you're watching fucking Luton versus Burnley on a Tuesday afternoon. Mate, that is actually beautiful, mate. That is beautiful. Leicester dropping points. The only thing is, it could be a lot harder to catch Leicester than it will Ipswich, theoretically, throughout the duration of the season. But how are Ipswich still fucking doing this? How are they still going? How are they still flying? Who knows, mate? But Leicester, could they be in the mud, mate? Could be beautiful if they are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you fucking donkeys, man. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed! Are you joking me? Are you yanking my Johnson? This is what I'm talking about. It's so comfortable. The entire game, we're fucking chilling. We're chilling. We're sat here talking about how brilliant it is. Other teams fucking up. And we're fucking up. We should be fucking 10-0 to the good. And now it's 2-1. Oh, my days. You've got to be fucking ripping my balls off its sternum, mate. That is absolute bollocks, mate. This is what I mean, not putting teams away. As Alan Smith said, a 2-goal lead could be a dangerous one. And here we flip and go. And now, our best goal scorer is off the pitch in Somerville. Give me a second, mate. You know what? It's alright, boys. I've had an epiphany. There's no way we lose this game. I've had an epiphany. I just have. There's just no way we lose this game. Ham shank. Will we bollock straw? No chance, mate. Can we go back to 2 minutes ago when life was perfect? Tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. No way we lose this game. There's no way. Impossible. It's just impossible. Ha. I just can't have them. It's physically and mathematically impossible for Leeds to lose this game. There you go. What I tell you. Nowhere near. No danger from that corner. Impossible. Leeds can't lose. OG KSI. Can't lose. These can't lose. Impossible. Literally impossible. This corner is not doing anything. This corner could not threaten a fucking prepubescent boy in an alleyway. Let alone Leeds. Harrogate one up. Rotherham must be crap. Tom Ince is... Tom Ince is a baller, mate. Tom Ince is actually very good, to be fair. Very technically good. Go on, Melier. Hoof it. Go on. That's a foul, ref. Thank you, Lino. Thank you, mate. Thank you. And now he's picked it up and stopped us from taking a quick free kick. Book him, ref. Flipping heck, mate. Put him in the book. That is disgusting. Rutter and Perot in the box. Come on, Perot. This is where your bread and butter's meant to be, mate. You're meant to be a goal-scoring machine. We need a goal right now to kill the game off. This is your bread and butter. Get in the... Make the run in the box, then. Flipping heck. You stood outside the box. Move in the box. You're meant to be an 18-yard box kind of guy. And you're lounging about on the outside of the box. Go on, Furpo. Go on, Furps. Jaden Anthony. Oh, flipping heck, mate. He's closed the angle off on himself. Go on, Anthony. Please do something. Please put a good cross in. That's a terrible cross. Rutter. Terrible touch. He's still got it, though. Ah. Now he's down holding his leg. Uh-oh. Oh, that is a terrible shot, mate. Had the confidence to go for it, but... Wait, it is 6 minutes at a time. What? Oh, you said 6 to go plus stoppage. I thought you said 6 minutes stoppage time. I was going to say, how the fuck did you call that one? How the fuck did you do that? Alright, 24 is off. 4:44. Ilya Gruev. Rutter off for Gruev. That's interesting, mate. He's clearly going to park the bus. Better not fucking concede then if you're taking Rutter off for Gruev. And Bamford's coming on for who? Perot. Earlier on was, you know, especially in the first half, was the best game I've seen him play for Leeds. Second half, kind of died off a little bit, if I'm being honest with you. Still had a good chance, though, where Rutter dinked it into him. Should have finished it. Should have finished it. Because Bamford can hold the ball up and he can alleviate pressure. Kamara's been fouled. Free kick. Beautiful. 4 minutes left. Why have we made this so difficult for ourselves? This was the most comfortable win we've had all year. Yep. Literally the entire game, they have not fazed us once. We were so comfortable. And we concede one stupid goal from a counter-attack. And now we're up against the Kosh. Why? When we should have been fucking 5 goals clear. No. Oh my days. Ref. dog bother us one down. Presume you mean Huddersfield. Yorkshire Evening Post. Uh-oh. Not like this. Not down the left. Nonto. Oh, you're giving him a... Yeah! Lovely play, Willie. That's the stuff, Willie. That's the stuff of legends right there. Go on. Kamara, Anthony. Chase it down, Anthony. Inches, alright. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Hey! They've shanked it off the pitch. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. 2 minutes left. Come on. Verpo with the throw. Nothing stupid, lads. Go on, Anthony. Win it. Yes, Bamford. What? That's not a foul, man. That's not a foul. That's a beautiful challenge by Bamford. That's not a foul. Fucking hell. Why have we made this so stressful for us? We were chilling. I actually don't know how this has happened. If you told me 15 minutes ago we would be fucking clinging on in this game, I would have slapped you in the face. Literally. Come on. Jaden Anthony. Firpo. Firpo killed the game off, son. Beautiful cross. Oh, Inches. Griff, give the ball to Firpo. Oh, no. Not a good cross. Yes. Gray. Finds Anthony. Oh, straight to the defender, mate. Nonto holds it off for a corner. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff, mate. Let's just keep it in the corner, mate. Let's just keep it in the corner. Keep it in the corner. Player of the match for his play in the first half. Either Perot Somerville or Dan James. I'm inclined to give it to DJ. Although Somerville was fantastic as well, except he missed a couple of sitters. Oh, yes. No. No. Yep. Go on, Nonto. Win it. Kill the game off. Bamford! Fucking hell! And now you've just given him a fucking counter-attack. You should have just shot Nonto. The ball would have gone off. You would have killed the game off. Now they've got a fucking counter-attack. What's going on? Gray, don't let him pass you. Do not let him get that cross in, Gray. Gray, you've let him get the cross in. You've let him get a shot. Get it out. Oh, my days. Oh, my Lord. That's it. We're 30 seconds over 6 minutes, mate. Blow the whistle. What is it with these refs and their 20 years of stoppage time? Ref! You're fucking 40 seconds over! Oh, my days. Whew. Take a chill pill? What do you mean? How can I? How can I take a chill pill? Swansea scored, have they? JT, my man, thanks for doing this. Somerville man of the match from France. Oh, love from my brother Dale from France, mate, my boy. Good to see you again, man. Who would you guys have as your man of the match? For me, I'll be tempted to say DJ or Somerville. Been a blast, JT. Be in touch, bro. Of course, man. Of course. I'll be looking out for your message, man. Love, thank you so much for coming on, man. It's been a pleasure speaking to you today, mate. Been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. And you know your stuff, mate. You've been getting a lot of your predictions right here, man. Shout out Chris Thompson, man. Shout out you, brother. Remember when I said we were in control, mate? Tell me about it, mate. That was fucking ridiculous. Why do we make it so hard for ourselves? Gray for me. He's still got the lefty guy in his pocket. Gray, I thought, was one of his better games, to be fair. He's been a little bit in and out at times. But I thought today he was very, very good. Very, very good. Up the fucking bonkers, you mad rat. What's going on, Joshua Fabia? What's going on, my boy? Right, let's check the other scores. Middlesbrough have beaten Leicester with a Sam Greenwood goal. Swansea have made it 3-2. Ipswich 3, Swansea 2. Could they be coming back into this? Someone just come into my house. Someone just walked into my house. What's going on here? It was 3-2. Is it still going on though? Hang on a second. Let me stick that match on. It's still happening. No, I don't want to watch Hull Huddersfield. I want to watch Ipswich Swansea. Wait, what? Is it still going on? Jamal Lowe's just scored. Come on, Swansea. JT home invasion, but he stays to watch the other match. What can I say, mate? I want to see what's going on in this game. I want to watch this Ipswich game, man. I want to see what's happening. I think it's still going on. Ipswich are only leading 3-2 against Swansea. 98th minute, still going on. Let me watch it, mate. Didn't know the EFL was sponsored by Jameson. Doggies lost. The doggies lost. Who are the doggies? Oh. Huddersfield. The whole game's over. Full time at the Stadium of Shite. The doggies have lost. 1-0 Hull. Come on, man. Show me this. Ah, full time. Ipswich 1-3-2. They just held out. Ah. Oh, well. At least Leicester lost. At least that's 1 point that Leeds have going towards our favour. At least that's one team that we're closing in on. Shout out Evan from Devon for the subscription. Shout out the boys. Shout out everyone that came and watched along. It's been an absolute pleasure watching with all of you guys. As always, mate. Later, Chris Thompson. Later, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. It was a very comfortable game for Leeds. But I can't believe we just completely fucking ruined everyone's heart in that last 5 minutes there. Or that last 10 minutes there. Such a stupid goal to concede at a stupid time. And a game we should have been 10-0 up at. And that's the problem with Leeds. We're not clinical enough. That's our big problem. We're just not. We're just not clinical enough. Oh, and that's bad. That is really, really bad. But anyway, guys. Like I said, been a pleasure watching with you. Great game for Leeds. Great performance. Great win. And I will see you guys very, very soon. I will be recording my reaction, my analysis. I'm going to rewatch over the highlights, make sure I'm correct about my assumptions. Ah, would you believe it? Postman Cap has just joined the home of the drillers, the home of the most forward-thinking pioneers to ever grace the beautiful game. The latest fox in the land of the silver. Thank you very much for subscribing, mate. Really do appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you guys. And you are a legend, mate. Postman Cap, you're here week in, week out. I hope you're hitting a great bench session right now. Great chess session. I hope you're having a good time. I hope everyone here had a great time. Shout out to everyone that watched. You guys are absolute legends. But for now, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers.